pass the basketball.
Welcome in, my friends, to Historic Memorial Gymnasium as two old rival sons get together tonight. Hazard in taking on their neighbors, Leslie County from nearby Hyden, 17 miles away, I believe, from right here. This doorstep, Rodney, is the distance. We all know that track all too well. These two have had some dog fights in this gym over the years. Now we're opening district tournament play. Leslie County, a team that's got some size, a lot of grit, going to fight. Hazard really back where they were this time last year, the favorite to win the region, I think, early on. Where do you see this game tonight, Roger?
I've watched both teams play. Of course, we covered the first game Leslie County played. They played Cordia. Of course, they look good. Cordia is a little bit down this year. Then Leslie, beat Phelps, so they started out 2-0. Then they've lost the last two games, Pike Central and Knox Central in the YMT. I think the biggest thing I see for Leslie, if they're going to keep it close, they have to play a complete game. In the last two games they played, they'll play like good for the first half or even the first three quarters, but just putting it together to make a complete game.
Sure.
And then watching Hazard play, Hazard looks really good. To me, they look like the best team. I've watched Prairie play also, but from my opinion, I think Hazard looks the best. Hazard actually took North Law into overtime, which is their only loss in the WYMT tournament. And, of course, North Laurel went on to win the WYMT tournament. So I think, the guard play for Hazard, is really good. I think guard play for Leslie is real good. And, of course, you got the two bigs down low for Leslie. You got Browning and Brashear, a real good combination. So I think if Leslie is consistent and shooting the ball well, playing good defense, they can make it a close game. But now, if Hazard gets hot, Trace Kincaid is one of the best shooters in the mountains. He can light up real good. And then as far as jump shooters, Cottle is definitely one of the best jump shooters in the mountains too. So
looking at percentages here tonight, Trace Kincaid is averaging now 21 points a game, but his percentage is behind the three-point line. Now get this, 66.7%.
Wow,
it's amazing.
That is amazing.
And Taylor Osborne's not taking a lot of them as well, but he's over 60% from the three-point line. But I love this about Trip Brashear here, a guy that is just absolutely having a great early part of his season here. He is shooting 72.7% from the field. And to me, you got to feed him as much as you can.
Absolutely.
A kid that has worked his way into possibly could be the best big man in this region early on, man. That kid has worked so hard. Trip Brashear is really talented. Cutter Browning, I think, could be, one of those Leslie County slashers that we've seen. They've had so many great 3s, 4s, and 5s over the years, and I'm going way back in the late 70s and 80s. But that kid is primed to have a big year. John Noble, what a coach, what a just competitor. He's going to have him fighting. Here, welcome in first-year coach to Hazard, Casey Huff. He's got his kids playing hard. I watched that North Laurel game on TV, man, and they really look good. So the intensity that he brings, it's carrying over, and he's looking for to put up 2 banners this year. I know that's what is in his mind, and he's got the tools to do it, I believe, too. So it's going to be fun, man. For Rodney, I'm Greg Napier, man. We're excited here. Michael Dwayne taking care of us. Robbie and Megan up top, Shane down at the studio. It's 54th District tournament time here, East Kentucky. Well, not tournament time. It's going to be tournament time here soon, Rodney, but it's 54th District time right here. And so we're going to kick it off tonight in Historic Memorial Gym with Hazard and Leslie County right here on your East Kentucky Sports Network. We'll see you in 3 minutes.
It's time to take the halls at Appalachian Wireless, and you want to give the best gift this season. So let's save big this Christmas with up to $1,500 off select devices. Or how about choosing an iPhone 15 or 16 for just a penny? You know what? Our accessories are 50% off as well. Great for stocking stuffers. So don't wait. Let's make this Christmas one where you save money, stay connected, and have a chance to win some cash. So visit us today at one of our many retail locations or find out more at AppalachianWireless.com. And let's take the halls, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
If your sink won't drain just like it should, who you gonna call?
Hot Toilet!
If your toilet's clogged and it don't smell good, who can you call?
Hot Toilet!
Call 233-5936. Call 233-5936. You better call Todd.
Fazoli's stuffed shells are back. Jumbo pasta shells stuffed with 4 Italian cheeses, smothered in our signature sauces, then topped with mozzarella and baked to public perfection. Try our garlic shrimp stuffed shells topped with plump shrimp marinated in a delicious garlic parmesan sauce. Our 4 cheese shells packed with your favorite Italian cheeses, Parmesan, ricotta, mozzarella, and Romano. Or our stuffed shell duo paired with baked fettuccine Alfredo. Enjoy our stuffed shells with our signature garlic breadsticks today, only at Fazoli's. Time only, price and participation may vary by location. Unlimited breadsticks, dining only. Tax not included. Fazoli's in local or federally registered trademark of Fazoli's System Management LLC.
It should be easy to get healthcare you can trust close to home. That's exactly what UK Healthcare's June Buchanan Medical Center in Hindman is designed for. With a variety of services under one roof, from primary care to behavioral health, and an on-site pharmacy and x-rays to make it even more convenient for you. It's a provider that treats everyone, regardless of ability to pay, all backed by the expertise of UK Healthcare, so you and your family can get healthy and stay healthy. Learn more at ukhhealthcare.com/Hindman.
Welcome back to Historic Memorial Gymnasium. Man, we got a fighter in front of us. I'm literally Coach John Noble, and he's got his sidekick there with him tonight. Coach, it's so good to see you here at the start of the season. I know you're excited, and we're going to have a good time with you this year watching this team.
Well, I hope so. You know, we've been putting in a lot of work, and I know everybody else has as well. You know, like everybody else this early in the season, we're just trying to figure a lot of stuff out. But it's a great group of guys. I got my right-hand man, Ethan Wolf, here, Leslie County legend, with me.
We love him.
And between us, me and him, our coaching staff, and these boys, you know, we're just going to keep working hard and try to figure it out.
Yep.
So kind of look, you know, we watched you play for, of course, you played 4 games so far this year. You're 2-2. What is some of the things you see your team is doing well, and what are some of the things you see your team needs to improve on?
I think the one thing that we are doing well is guys are playing hard. We're competing. We're able to play 8, 9, 10 guys and have guys all contribute different things. We need to continue to build on that because it's very hard to play that many guys. So we've kind of got to figure out still where the pieces go. And I think the difficult thing for us has been executing the half court. I think if you watched our last 2 games, they're basically the same game twice. Yeah. You know, strong first half, decent third quarter, and just cannot take care of the ball. We can break pressure. We had 18 turnovers last game. We have 1 turnover against the press, 17 turnovers in half court. And it's hard, you know, it's hard to win basketball games like that.
That's true. So going into the Hyden Citizens Bank Classic, so tell us about the teams you'll be playing. I think you play Friday and also Saturday. So tell us about the teams you're playing.
Yeah, you know, this year we sent out invitations all over the state trying to get teams. Had a difficult time getting teams this year, so we actually ended up having to move a couple of our regular season games. So we've got Jackson City coming in on Friday. It's a much improved team than what people are aware of. Got 3 guys that score really well. Then we ended up getting June Buchanan to move our January game over Saturday night. They're kind of a young team, kind of trying to find their way a little bit like we are sometimes.
Okay.
Well, I tell you what, Coach, it's an honor to sit here and watch you do what you do. And one of the great leaders I've ever seen in my lifetime. How these kids, you know, reflect off what you teach through the year is it's a ladder process. When we see these kids in December, when you turn them loose there, tournament time, you can always see the growth, and we thank you for what you do.
Well, I appreciate the kind words. You know, it's not hard to coach good kids.
Yeah.
And we got great kids in Leslie County. I'm blessed to be there.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, we're all blessed to be around you, brother. And we wish you all the best this year. Okay.
All right. Appreciate it, guys.
That's Coach John Noble, a legend, man, a legendary figure, a legendary coach, and one of the good souls. And we'll take a minute break and come back and talk to Coach Casey Huff here. This is your East Kentucky Sports Network.
The Fugit Family Chiropractic staff is highly knowledgeable and experienced, providing you with the leading-edge technology and proven techniques for optimum pain relief and minimal recovery time. If you suffer from neck or lower back pain, headaches, herniated or bulging discs, or even degenerative disc disease, don't spend another minute suffering. Fugit Family Chiropractic is also nationally certified to perform DOT and CDL physicals. No referral is needed, and walk-ins are always welcome. Fugit Family Chiropractic in Hazard and Whitesburg. The Fugit Family Chiropractic staff is highly knowledgeable and experienced, providing you with the leading edge technology and proven techniques for optimum pain relief and minimal recovery time. If you suffer from neck or lower back pain, headaches, herniated or bulging discs, or even degenerative disc disease, don't spend another minute suffering. Fugit Family Chiropractic is also nationally certified to perform DOT and CDL physicals. No referral is needed, and walk-ins are always welcome. Fugit Family Chiropractic in Hazard and Whitesburg.
Welcome back to Historic Memorial Gymnasium, and I was going to say welcome, Coach Huff, to your first game, but you snuck one in there on us here about a week ago against Buckhorn. But, man, what a welcome sight here in December to see you guys in Leslie County match up. You had a heck of a run over there in Knott County here this past week. Took North Laurel right to the brink. And I know you feel like you should have won that game, but I'm sure you learned a lot about your team too.
Yeah, we did. I was really proud of the guys.
Yeah.
I thought the effort met the standard.
Absolutely,
so
man.
If we can do that, we can coach them. You know, we can't spend time starting your engine, but if you can bring that type of effort day in and day out, then we can coach you through the basketball stuff. So I was proud of their effort. I do think we should have won the game.
Yep.
I've lost a little bit of sleep over it, but you know we got to be resilient. You got to bounce back. I always tell my guys, you got to have amnesia and just move on. So that's where we're at. Excited about this opportunity. Coach Noble's teams got a lot of respect for those guys always, so it should be fun.
Coach, I've watched you coach at Knott County and, of course, here in Hazard. I mean, what I always like about your teams is you guys really focus on defense and just a lot of energy, a lot of pressure, and real good ball movement. So what's some of the things that you see your team has done good 3 games in the season, and what's some of the things you think your team needs to work on?
Defensively, I like where we're at this early. I demand a lot defensively, our staff does. So for them to be catching on like they are and seeing some of that stuff come to fruition on the court's nice. Offensively, I think we're really unselfish. We're sharing the rock. I love our body language towards each other. You know, we count high fives and we count, point at when you get a good pass. Like we tally that, so that's really important to us. So I think those things speak volumes about, our culture and that we're trending in the right direction. But, like all teams, we hope that we're much better come, February, March than we are right now.
Well, we're honored to have you here in this historic place, Coach, and I know you're going to do great things, and we're just honored to be here, be part of the journey for you.
Thank you, guys.
So good luck tonight, my friend.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you all.
Coach Casey Huff, new man at the helm here for Hazard Bulldogs. We're going to send it back to the station for 90 seconds. This is your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Are you a caregiver of an adult age 21 or over with physical or mental disabilities? LKLP Compassionate Hearts Adult Day Health Care is a source of support for individuals and families in need of supervised care Monday through Friday, providing professional, social, health, and recreation services in a safe and supervised environment. Compassionate Hearts offers caregivers an alternative to nursing home care for their loved ones. Accepting new clients now. Call 606-436-8700 or visit lklp.org to set up a visit.
Your hometown's where you want to raise your family.
For Tanner Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, here's Daryl Billings. 0% financing for up to 72 months. Huge rebates, great trade-in allowances, and accommodating friendly service is what we're all about at Tanner Dodge in Stanton. We'll go the extra mile to get you the best deal possible and make your buying experience positive. Over 83% of the people we have sold to in the past few years have returned to buy from us again. Come see why. You'll be glad you did.
Come on home to save. Tanner Dodge Chrysler Jeep.
For over 100 years, Hayden Citizens Bank has been a trusted partner for all of your financial needs. We're locally owned and operated, and that means we're deeply invested in the people here in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. If you want to deal with your friends and your neighbors when you do your banking, your best choice is Hayden Citizens Bank. Come in today and see how we can help you reach your financial goals. Visit us online at HaydenCitizensBank.com or give us a call at 672-2344. Hayden Citizens Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, my friends, to Historic Memorial Gym here. Leslie County taking the short drive over to Hazard tonight to do battle like they've always done, Rodney, over the years. A couple things that, you're looking at Hazard returning, you're going to look, of the career so far that Seth Cottle's had. I mean, he's been one of the best at his positions the last 3 years in the mountains. There's no question about that. He's a senior now. And he's got some new faces around him as well. And Taylon Osborne, a just incredible athlete to add to this team. I think he had a couple dunks there against North Laurel, but the kid that was real effective at Knott County, and a guy that I really think could be the missing link really to Hazard's greatness over this year. Could be a guy like Tucker Johnson. I think this could be his breakout year. He's kind of played such a great role, but he's steady, he's tough, he's averaging 10 rebounds a game tonight, and he just man, he's one of the best 4 or 5s in this region. Remember now, Perry Central and Southwestern are over on 101.1 on WSGS. John and Randy has that call tonight. So you got girls basketball across the street. We're here for a big battle. But Hazard, I just look for great things for them, especially after what I saw Friday night, Rodney, and I know you do too. They find themselves in a familiar spot here. Everybody coming after them.
Well, and then Trace Kincaid. I remember last year, he was mainly a role player coming off the bench, and this year, he's really stepped it up. I did hear that he had a really good summer and was doing very good for summer ball. And I don't know if you've seen the story, but the coach Justin Haddix for Boyle County football Rebels, he was talking about one of his running backs who was a 3-year scout player on running back. He had a breakout year this year. So basically, the moral of the story is sometimes you got to wait your turn, and that's what Trace Kincaid has done. He's waited his turn, and he's shining very well tonight.
100%. That's a good point. I mean, he's filled that role, but he had a lot of big games last year in very important minutes and was really effective there in the All-A tournament down in Owensboro. He was one of the kids that made a big difference in those first 2 wins. And, Hazard, too, this kid out here at the free throw line, Fullwood, I think before this year's over, that kid will be heard of because he is physically as strong as anybody in this region. And him and Johnson down on those blocks, man, are going to be tough to deal with at times. But the athlete, though, Osborne is a kid. I'm really excited to see what this year will come for him. But, it's Seth Cottle, man. I think as far as this team goes, when you look and getting to the All-A, back to the state tournament and Sweet 16, I think everything really it has to go through Seth Cottle. I'm a firm believer in that. And, with the loss of Dalton Combs, this team is really reloaded in a way. And like I said, it's brought a guy like Trace Kincaid up to the forefront, man, and he's so far this year, it's just been amazing to see how well he shot the ball. But like I said, Coach Huff brings a lot of intensity. That's what I saw from him last year, obviously at Knott County, and that's his whole, kind of his background. That guy will outwork it, and so a lot of expectations here at Hazard, as you know, Rodney. I mean, they expect you to win. It doesn't matter if you're first-year coach or however. The challenge is on, and I don't really call it pressure. It's just you want to be in that position where you're expected to hang banners and things, and I'm sure he's accepted it as well as anyone. And congratulations to the administration and Hazard. They got a great coach, and these kids so far really responded for him.
That's true. I mean, if you watch them play, they really play hard. I mean, they play, like Coach Up in the interview talking about how they keep track of, high fives, points and stuff.
Yeah, I love that.
And, he's making it, as a team game, and not about, it's about me, it's about we. It's about we as a team, how we can be. And I think, Leslie County are going to be also ready tonight. Leslie County, they're got a few seniors here, and they've got some juniors and up-and-coming players, and I think they're going to bring a lot of energy. John Noble, every time John Noble has a team, I've watched him coach at Buckhorn, of course, Breathitt, and Leslie, and he's always bringing a lot of energy. His players love to play for him because, if you look at the roster down there, the roster is probably, I'd say 18 to 20 players. The kids just love playing for him because, they believe him and he believes in them. And he gives them a lot of confidence, and that means a lot as coach.
Absolutely, man. We're lucky and blessed to be here. Once again, thank Michael Dwayne for all the hard work he does.
Absolutely.
Robbie and a guy, he's worked hard behind that camera for a long time. We got also to Shane down there, man, in the station. So there are a lot of good souls, man, that put their time and effort in here to make this happen here. Nothing like December, man, here at Hazard or in the region and the district. So we're blessed. We're going to get ready to turn things over to the PA dresser tonight, and a great WSGS DJ and WJMD DJ and Scott Napier. So we're going to turn it over to him right here.
Welcome once again to Hazard Memorial Gym high school basketball action tonight. A 54th district matchup featuring the Leslie County Eagles as they take on your Hazard Bulldogs. Let's meet our starters for tonight's game, beginning with the visitors on the scoreboard, the Eagles of Leslie County. Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 1, Cutter Browning. At forward, a senior, number 3, Trent Rojum. At forward, a senior, number 4, Caden Bell. At guard, a senior, number 11, Jesse Hoskins. And at center, a senior, number 24, Trip Brashear. The Eagles are coached by Coach John Noble. And now for your Hazard Bulldogs. Starting at guard, a 6'5" senior, number 13, Seth Caudill. At forward, a 6'4" senior, number 1, Taylon Osborne. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 22, Tucker Johnson. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 10, Tucker Napier. And at guard, a 6'2" junior, number 2, Trace Kincaid. The Bulldogs are coached by Coach Casey Huff. Tonight's officials.
All right, my friends, thanks to Scott Napier. Rodney, probably as good a PA guy as they are in Kentucky.
Oh, he does a great job.
We love Scott, man.
We're blessed to have him.
Yeah, we are. So, incredible atmosphere always in Memorial Gym. Got a good crew out here tonight. The 14th Region always has the best officials, in my opinion. And love seeing our superintendent, Sandra Combs, right there in the breezeway, checking out things here. I mean, there's a lot of expectations here, my friends. Welcome in to an incredible matchup. Two rival sons here from Hayden and Hazard. Leslie County taking on Hazard. Taylon Osborne going to jump it up against Cutter Bowling. Controlled by Leslie County there. Jesse Hoskins going to pull up from about 26 feet out, no good. Cottle on the rebound. Hazard's going to look to run. Cottle up to Kincaid. He's going to fire from the wing and had a great look. Just missed it. Cottle on the rebound. Going to pull up. No good. Here comes Leslie County. Trent Rojan bringing the ball up, looking for Brashear. He's shooting 75% from the floor. And just like that, Rodney, a nice left-handed move from Trip Brashear.
Yeah, I love seeing a big guy use the left hand.
Taylon Osborne left open in the corner, knocks one down. Probably the most athletic player in the 14th region right there. And what a good sign it is for Hazard, him knocking a shot down. Here comes Jesse Hoskins. Hazard. And the ball knocked back in the backcourt there from Trace Kincaid and off of Hoskins. So good defense from the shooter right there, Rodney.
Amen.
Trace Kincaid over the summer, you can tell he's gotten stronger. And he's a role player that's now fitting himself into an incredible spot. He's such a good shooter.
And he has such a silky smooth shot. I mean, he's like very quick too. Yeah. You know, some players, they take their time, but man, he's really quick in his shot.
And Leslie County going to be looking to be a boxing one on him early on here. Tucker Johnson out front, guarded by Brashear, about 27 feet out. Napier back out to Tucker Johnson. Cottle slashing into the lane. Kick out again to the corner. Osborne going to try a three. No good. And a good, strong rebound there. Rebound from Napier for Hazard. Johnson spin move inside, man. Looks good. No good. And here comes Browning, a 6'5" sophomore, bringing the ball up the floor. Rojam, guarded by Cottle. Hazard man-to-man here like you would expect any Casey Huff team. They're going to come after you. Leslie County taking their time here. Here's Jesse Hoskins, Rojum.
Yeah, it's interesting. Both teams are using the man-to-man defense.
They are. Caden Bell out front. Pretty much everybody, 4 kids for Leslie County can handle the ball here. Got a shot out of the corner, no good, but Jesse Hoskins, here comes Cottle. Looks to run here. Osborne driving to the basket, and a block right there.
Looks like the foul's on number 4, Caden Bell for Leslie County. That'll be his first foul, the team's first.
His first right there, but Osborne real aggressive there, Rodney, early on. He's going to try to get to the basket when he can. He can elevate over pretty much anyone in this region.
If I had his athleticism, I would definitely be driving to the basket also.
Cottle into Johnson. Napier looking for Kincaid. Cottle flashing. Back over to Osborne on that right side of the floor. He's going to drive and elevate. And nice looking shot right there from Taylor Osborne, man. Good looking move right there from the senior. And a foul on Kincaid. And that spells a lot of trouble, Rodney, for folks here that are going to face Hazard this year. That baseline really effectiveness of Hazard, with Cottle and just this Osborne kid, man, they can just get there and shoot over top of about everybody, man.
If you watch warm-ups, both Browning and Osborne on both elevate very good, dunk the ball very good.
Kidding, man. Leslie County looking to attack inside to Brashear right there. Missed one upside right there. Usually he's going to nail that one, but good defense by Hazard. Osborne going to the basket. Euro step and left-handed, man. That's a nice move. Early 7-2 lead here from Hazard. 5:20 to go. Greg Napier here with Rodney as we're rolling into district tournament or district play here. District tournament will be here before you know it, Rodney. Shot put up no good. Hazard on the move. Osborne. Got to bring it back out front to Cottle.
Hazard's doing a very good job on the defensive end rebounding, and not giving Leslie County a second chance opportunity.
All 5 of those guys are going to the basket. Osborne thought about it, back out to Johnson. Going to look to get Kincaid involved. Good pass out on the wing to Napier. Kincaid going to fire from 23 feet. You better believe it. Wow, 10-2, my friends. We're going to take a minute here, and that was a Kemper Furniture 3-pointer right there. We'll send it back to the station for 90 seconds. This is your East Kentucky Sports Network.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hyden is your one-stop community healthcare destination. When you visit their store, you receive the personalized service you deserve with the convenience you need. They offer in-store immunizations, wellness screenings, and medication consultations. Their new mobile medication refill app makes filling your family's prescriptions easier than ever. They even offer limited delivery services. It's all right here for you at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy on Main Street in Hyden, 606-672-8705.
Just what the doctor ordered, 24 hours a day. One Stop Market in Stinnett. Whether your car needs a fill up or you need a fill up, One Stop Market has just what you need. Hamburgers, hoagies, Philly cheesesteak, and pizza, plus an incredible breakfast menu. Short orders prepared around the clock. Gasoline, food, groceries. The name says it all. One Stop Market in Stinnett, a Friends of Coal business. Stop in and see Amy and the crew. Your business is always sincerely appreciated. One Stop Market.
Thank you to Kemper Furniture for that timeout right there, my friends. Back to action here, 10-2 Hazard. Hazard pressing around here. Cutter Browning over to Brashear. He breaks the pressure out to Jesse Hoskins. Caden Bell back to Hoskins. He's going to take a nice drive, a little 10-footer there. Good looking shot, though, Rodney. They can live with that.
Yeah, that was a very good box out by Johnson for Hazard.
Yeah, he's a great rebounder. Cottle steady as he goes out front here, looking at Kincaid. Osborne going to crank one out of the corner right there. No good, and a good box out by Caden Bell. Here comes Leslie County Browning, 6'4" sophomore, driving and kicking and just a little bit off on that pass there, Rodney. But I love that he jump stopped at the free throw line. And that's a pass he'll connect with Brashear. Of course, Brashear in there earlier, that left-handed jump hook of People's Bank and Trust bank shot there earlier. Man, that's a really good move. And the kid very much improved.
Ooh, nice move.
Yep. Inside to Brashear. And no good. Back out front here. That's a turnover, excuse me there. Hoskins from the 3 right there. A Kemper Furniture 3-pointer by Jesse Hoskins. And he can fill it up, Rodney.
He's one of those players you don't want to leave open from the 3-point line. He'll definitely light it up.
Here we go. Kincaid with the People's Bank and Trust bank shot right there. A floater in the lane right there. Trace Kincaid so improved, man, from last year. Here goes a steal from Napier from Hazard to Kincaid. Another People's Bank and Trust bank shot right there, the left-handed shot there. Kincaid really impressive early on, 14-5, all Hazard here from Historic Memorial Gym here. This is your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Kincaid has 7 points, and Osborne also has 7 points.
Yeah.
So all 14 points is by 2 players.
That's amazing, man.
That is.
And, and Seth Cottle, that senior who's so explosive, he just, he loves to see his teammates get involved. And here we go out of the corner, Caden Bell with a Kemper three-point shot right there. A nice-looking shot from Caden Bell. Leslie County hanging right in there with a three-point ball, Rodney, 14-8.
Absolutely. If they can hit 1 or 2 more three-pointers, they'll be right in this game.
3:04 here in the first quarter. Hazard up 14-8. Out front to Johnson. Hazard weaving out front here. Cottle, the All-Stater, pulling back. Three-point off. No good, but there's Tucker Johnson. Man, with the People's Bank and Trust bank shot there, just took it out of Brashear's hands. Man, Tucker Johnson is a strong kid.
Absolutely. Something I'm really impressed by him is he is really hitting the boards hard on the defensive end and also offense. When you get an offensive rebound like that, you increase your chances to win a game.
Yeah, I mean, he's a kid that fights, man. He does the little things, but they create big things. Free throw up and good right there from Tucker Johnson. 17-8, 2:46, all Hazard here early on. Hazard pressing, Napier all over Bell. Bell looking to step through that trap. No good. Cottle with the steal. Back to Johnson. Johnson, great pass inside to Napier. Napier taking his time. Johnson over to the corner to the sharpshooter, Kincaid. My friends, that's good. My goodness. With a Kemper three-pointer there, Trace Kincaid. My word, what a shot. Hey, we're going to take a timeout here. The Kemper Furniture timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. It's all Hazard, 20-8 here in the first quarter. This is your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Did something recently change with your pharmacy? Or maybe you're unsatisfied with your pharmacy service? Consider switching to RX Discount Pharmacy on Morton Boulevard in Hazard. RX Discount Pharmacy offers a friendly staff, convenience items, and easy access drive-through. And delivery service is available. RX Discount Pharmacy has been locally owned and operated for more than 30 years, and they don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. So choose a pharmacy you know you can trust. RX Discount Pharmacy in Hazard.
Dolman Distributing is a third-party vendor. Delivers Dr. Pepper, RC Cola, Knee-High, Orange, Peach, and Grape sodas, Big Red, and A&W to small country stores not serviced by national vendors. Delivering to areas of southeast Kentucky and southwest Virginia. Dolman also delivers 5-gallon jugs of Climax spring water and Mother Nature spring water to residential and retail customers throughout Letcher, Perry, and Owsley counties. Find out more by calling 606-634-4858. That's 606-634-4858. Or visit Dolman Distributing on Facebook.
Welcome back, my friends, to Historic Memorial Gym. That was your Kemper Furniture timeout. All Hazard here, 20-8. Hazard pressing right now. Leslie County back on the attack here. Jesse Hoskins looking to drive, kicking back out front to Rojan, back out to Bell. I think they got to get the ball inside to Browning here to be effective, don't you, Rodney? He's a kid I think can cause some trouble.
I do too, because if you establish the inside game, it definitely opens up for the outside game.
Browning.
But now you have to give credit to Hazard. Hazard defense has been amazing.
Yeah. A little shot up and in there by Jesse Hoskins. He's great at that floater, man. He was really good last year, and he's a kid I really enjoy watching play.
He's one of the smoothest players you ever see play, and he's really good when he drives in and shoots it off the glass too.
20-10 here. All Hazard early on, minute 44. Osborne out of the corner. About a 22-footer, no good, and Browning crashing the basket. And that's what Leslie County, you mentioned that off air. Leslie County's got to get on the backboard.
Absolutely.
Hoskins going to try one from about 24 feet, no good. Napier back over to Trace Kincaid, who's had a monster first quarter here. Kincaid looking to pass the ball out front and let Cottle set the offense. Here goes Cottle. Looking inside to Johnson. The senior looking to Kincaid out front here, a minute 11. And Hazard very well poised here early on. Very intense. A good-looking start here for Hazard. Cottle. And a flash inside and a People's Bank timeout there from the senior. 22-10, Rodney. That was a tough shot. Wow.
It's like fouls on Caden Bell. That should be his fourth foul. And now entering the game is Waylon Mitchell for Leslie County, number 14.
Xavion Fullwood coming in.
Javion Poole, number 11, Luke Combs.
And Luke Combs coming in. Luke's got some size on him as well. Cottle, free throw up and good right there to give Hazard a 23-10 lead. Here comes Browning. Jesse Hoskins looking to drive. Jesse Hoskins always wanted to penetrate that lane, isn't he, Rodney? He's a kid that's not going to shy away from contact. He's going to get to the basket. Out front, Leslie County kind of having a weave right there. Hoskins directing people here. Hazard really playing well early on.
I saw checking in the game for Lacey is number 20, Jude Napier. He's an 8th grader.
Jude Napier, the 8th grader. Here goes Kincaid on the steal. 27 seconds to go here. And I think he stepped on the line there. So Trace Kincaid, a great baseball player too as well, Rodney. He's having a good run here in this Bulldog uniform. 23 seconds to go. Leslie County looking to score, trying to get into this lead. Jesse Hoskins back out front. 14 seconds to go here. First quarter action. Hazard going to trap Hoskins. Back out to Hoskins. 6 seconds. He's going to have to go screen. Oh, good move by Hoskins and a nice shot right there at the free throw line. And a follow and put back. No good there, but Browning. But I really, really like this kid crashing the basket here. So here, 23-10. We're going to take a Kemper Furniture timeout. We'll come back in 60 seconds. This is your East Kentucky Sports Network.
What's in a name anyway? Well, our answer is everything. Because we're the store that puts our promise to you right in our name. Save-A-Lot Food Stores. Now, Save-A-Lot isn't just a name we pick for ourselves. It's a name we've earned by bringing you only the best grocery items, freshest produce, and quality meat available at the best possible value every day. That's Save-A-Lot.
Save money at your local Save-A-Lot store in Hazard and in Hyden.
Since 1919, Mine Service Company has been servicing the coal mining industry with quality general mine supplies. Mine Service offers a wide variety of products, including electrical cable, mine roof support material, lubricants, conveyor belts, drain pipe, underground miner cap lights, quality boots, knee pads, bottled drinking water, and much, much more. Locally owned with locations on Highway 15 South in Hazard, in Wise, Virginia, and their hydraulic hose division on Willie's Way across from Applebee's in Hazard. Mine Service Company.
We got, my friends, welcome back to second quarter action here. That's a Kemper timeout and into the quarter there. And we thank them for their sponsorship. Rodney, talk to me about what it's going to take for Leslie County to get back in this game, finding themselves down 13 as we head toward the halftime quarter here.
Well, I think one of the things is, offensively, they've got to crash the boards better on the offensive end because, Johnson for Hazard is doing a very good job on the defensive end, getting defensive rebounds. And then offensively, they've definitely got to stop the outside perimeter shooting of Hazard. And, of course, Hazard driving. Hazard just having a way tonight.
Yeah. Napier looking to drive, looking for Fullwood inside. Back out to Cottle, the senior. Trace Kincaid taking the pass and looking to drive, make some creative action here for the Bulldogs. Inside to Cottle, he elevates and scores. That's a great look there by Seth Cottle. You get him inside that paint, man, he's as good as anybody we'll see this year. I mean, he's so effective from the free throw line.
Exactly. I think he's got the best 15-foot jumper I've seen in the mountains.
I agree with you.
When he comes around that screen, man, he's just silky smooth. And, he gets up like 2 feet in the air. He shoots it.
He is. 25-10 here. Leslie County looking for answers. Looking inside to Browning. He's back out front. And a walk right there. And that is, Nathan Lewis right here is a kid, too, that played sparingly last year. But he's, I watched a lot of those JV games they had last year. He's a kid that can help John Noble, I believe, going down the stretch.
Yeah, and there's times like last year he would come in and get 6-8 points, off the bench and, give him a little bit of energy off the, you got to have the bench players coming off and helping you out.
Combs fires and misses, and Fullwood trying to save it inside. Javion Fullwood and Johnson, I think, are going to be a load of trouble for people on the block this year as this season goes on. Hazard.
And then Johnson's one of those players where he's willing to take a charge. He's hustling, he's deflecting the ball, just playing really good defense.
Hazard putting pressure on Leslie County every pass. Here goes a drive to the basket here from Lewis that's knocked out of bounds.
you know, in Hazard, I mean, defensively, man, they're doing really good. I mean, they're
flying all over the floor.
They are.
Back in Tucker Johnson and Osborne. Napier coming out. I think Combs as well coming out, man. And Combs has got a ton of potential, man. I think this kid is going to be a very good basketball player before he leaves here. Cutter Browning in the corner, inside to Lewis. Defended well by Fullwood. Here goes Browning to the basket. Nice shot, no good. And Javion Fullwood, man, cleaning up the glass there. Kincaid on the drive, looking to score. Good pass in the corner there from Osborne. Osborne dancing. Hoskins right there. All over him. Cottle, the senior, looking to drive, going to elevate and fire, and no good. That's a rare miss for him at that point. Here goes Lewis to the basket. It'll be a foul on Fullwood. So that's a good sign for Leslie County right there. Get a good stop, get it up the floor, a couple passes, get to the basket.
And then you're down by 15. If you can stop the clock and, you know, and shoot your free throws and score, you can definitely get back in this game.
Now, that's a great thing, man. If you got some folks that can drive and good free throw shooters, you can chip away at the stone. You know, that clock moves. Doesn't move, excuse me. So, Bashir coming back in for Browning. I just gotta believe that, and the ball's got to find Bashir's hands, Rodney, on that paint. Second shot up, no good. Johnson right there to clean the rebound. Here goes Osborne. Hazard always looking to run. Osborne looking out front to Cottle. Great nice look pass inside, man, by Fullwood, man. That's an all-state play right there, Rodney, man. That is a great look by Seth Cottle.
You know, when we was talking to Coach Huff, he was talking about how unselfish the team is, and that's a good example right there.
That is beautiful basketball. Hoskins going to fire from 23 feet, no good. Here goes Johnson. And he's going to stack up the rebounds. Coming into the game, averaging 10 rebounds. Osborne in that corner, looked inside there to Fullwood. Fullwood going to bank up a shot, no good. Fullwood, though, will finish that. You better believe it. Here goes Hoskins. Free throw line, extended, backs out. Fired up from Lewis right here from a Kemper three-point shot right there. Rodney, 27-13. That's a good-looking shot right there, man.
He can hit that shot. I've seen him hit it before.
He can. Turnover here from Hazard. Hoskins has it momentarily, but Cottle comes up with it. And a nice feel. I'm telling you, man, this guy, he gets free throw line extended. It's good. 29-13. All Hazard right now. Hazard dictating all the pace, really looking strong early on. Shot put up in the wing here from Leslie County. Here goes Fullwood. Good rebound, but just tough landing there, right, Rodney?
Yeah, he just took an awkward turn when he come down. He was trying to secure the ball, but, of course, Bashir, I think, kind of caused the turnover there.
Napier back in to the lineup here from Hazard. It's good minutes, though, for Fullwood. If you're Coach Huff, you really got to be pleased with what he's giving you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Inside to Trent Brashear right there. I'm telling you, man, that to me, that is a must. If you can get him on the block, you've got to feed him. And a kid that has worked really hard, hasn't he, Rodney, over the last 2 years there under the tutelage of John Noble. Trent Brashear has a chance to do some big things this year. His first shot is up, no good.
Yeah, if you're Lexington County, you want to get back in the game, you definitely got to hit your free throws. Looking at their statistics, you know, they're shooting 50% on the season. So if they can shoot 70, 80%, they can increase their chances.
Trip Brashear, free throw number 2 coming up. 4:39 to go here to halftime. All Hazard. Johnson claims yet another rebound. Here goes Cottle. He's looking to push the ball in the corner there to Napier, wide open for a three. And Kim for a three-point shot. My goodness, what great ball movement from Hazard.
Absolutely.
Cottle, about a 60-foot bullet pass right there. Napier sets his feet, knocks it down. Here goes Hoskins. Looking to work on Kincaid. He's going to get double-teamed. Leslie County right here is looking for answers. I'm telling you, they've got to try to get the ball inside. Trip Bashir, I think he can answer some of that. Leslie County on the drive, no good right there. Here goes Leslie County up and no good. Here goes Napier. He's got some numbers following him right there. But Kincaid, nice pass to the wing right there. And Osborne, he's going to make those catches and go to the basket. And he's thinking dunk off that baseline, I believe. 32-13, 3:47 to go. I want to thank Vicky and Mike Sammons for tuning in. Matt Hurt, thank you, brother. We appreciate you. Leslie County looking to combat this early hazard performance here. Here goes Leslie County. Shot up and no good. Trip Bashir right there. Needs to knock that shot down right there. That's a good-looking shot from Trip Bashir. And I have no trouble from him at that free throw line and in. So good rebound, good turn, good patience. Good job, Trip Bashir.
Anytime you got a player shooting over 70% from the field, I mean, you need to feed him the ball.
Yeah, he needs to shoot it 25 times a night.
Exactly.
Right. So here go Hazard, looking to drive here out front. Trace Kincaid.
I know, Greg, we're not keeping the stats on the percentage.
That, my goodness.
Wow.
What a drive by Osborne. My word.
Man, that was
wow. Takes two dribbles, comes off 2 feet right there. That's a big-time collegiate move right there. And a shot in the corner from Nathan Lewis, a Kemper three-point shot. But my gosh, Taylor Osborne. Welcome to Memorial Gym, my friend. Wow.
Kind of reminds me of a young Greg Napier back in the 80s at Hazard. You know that guy?
Never heard of him. Here we go. Out of the corner, Osborne, no good. 34-18, 2:30 to go here.
Suck checking in the game for Leslie County is number 0, Waden Whitehead.
So Waden, I think, played some good JV ball last year, too, for Leslie County. Hoskins really relying on him a lot. Coach Noble is to handle the ball probably 90% of the time. Here he goes toward the basket. He's going to get checked there by Trace Kincaid.
Number 2, Kincaid.
Looks like that'll be his second foul.
It's his second.
So Hazard committing their third foul here. 2:23 to go. Combs coming back into the game for Trace Kincaid. Luke Combs, I'm telling you, I think Rodney will play a vital role in this team as they go down the stretch.
But I've got a question. Can he sing like the country singer Luke Combs?
Oh, man. If he does, man, he's in business, right?
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Oskin's back out front. Always looking to score, man. Osborne, the length of this kid, man, he could be a lights-out defender. His athletic ability, he can cause people nightmares. Hoskins into the corner. They're looking to Bashir. You got to feed the guy. Here he goes on baseline. Good kick there to Lewis. Lewis pump fake. Nice People's Bank and Trust bank shot there from Lewis. My gosh, he's made 3 tough shots. 34-20. All Hazard. Minute 46 seconds to go. Cottle inside, Patton, just middle of the lane jumper right there.
I tell you, unless you get him on the way up, you're not going to block that shot. He gets up so high.
And he's always on balance, man, under control. What a career. 36-20 here, Hazard. Looking for Bashir. Hoskins looking to drive. Somehow you got to get Bashir on that block, Rodney. Hazard defending well. Lewis looking to pass. Good kick on the wing. Shot up. No good. Bashir fighting for the rebound. And Napier comes up with it. That's the thing. Leslie County's got to send people to the basket, Rodney.
Absolutely.
Back out to Combs. Looks to the wing to Osborne. He's looking to score. He's going to go baseline and foul. No, he stepped out of bounds. But you got to love the kid. His aggressiveness is just, amazing, man. Man, what a move he made to the basket for that dunk, man. That's going to, if YMT's here, that's got to be your play of the night. Leslie County looking to combat this defense Hazard putting on, having a tough time. Jesse Hoskins defended by Cottle.
I tell you, other than Hazard having 5 turnovers, they've pretty much played a perfect game. I mean, and they're shooting a very high percentage as far as their shots. I mean,
they really are. The length of Cottle and Osborne out front against guards in this region can be stifling, man. It really can. Leslie County Hoskins always looking to drive. Nice shot put up and in. A People's Bank of Trust bank shot there from Jesse Hoskins. You're talking about a kid that can play, man. He is one of the better point guards around here, man.
He is. He's just silky smooth.
He is. 10 seconds to go. Cottle looking to create. Senior. Back to Johnson. Cottle looking to spin. Good cut off by Bashir, yeah. And here's Tucker Johnson. A good look, though, for the kid. 36-22, my friends. Heading to halftime. It's all Hazard right here on your East Kentucky Sports Network. We'll see you in 2 minutes.
Big news from Hazard ARH. Our urology team is growing, which means shorter wait times and faster care for you. Our expert urologists diagnose and treat everything from urinary incontinence and bladder cancer to kidney disease, erectile dysfunction, and vasectomies. With more specialists on board, we offer a full range of surgical and non-surgical treatments. Plus, no referral is required. That's right, you can schedule you at Hazard ARH Urology by calling 606-487-7510. ARH, more for Appalachia.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
Hey, that was my friend Logan's soccer coach. Why'd you honk and wave at her?
Because she's also our Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agent. She's the one who helped us get our house fixed after that big storm last year.
Well, that explains the name of their team.
Which is?
The Storm.
Of course.
Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Visit or call Janet Smith, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agency Manager, or agents Major Gabbard and Chase Smith.
For over 100 years, you've known us as People's Bank and Trust Company. Now we're stepping into the future as PBT Bancorp, partnering for a better tomorrow. It's a new look with the same commitment to you and our communities. Same values, fresh identity, exciting future. Thank you for being a part of our journey, past, present, and future. PBT Bancorp, your trusted partner today and tomorrow.
Sometimes the world can be a scary place. When it comes to legal matters, most times it's hard to tell which way to turn. Trust the law office of David A. Johnson. Have you been injured? Car, coal truck, motorcycle accident, wrongful death? Insurance companies not willing to pay? David A. Johnson, Justin Noble, and Michael Johnson will fight for you. Located at 461 Main in Hazard, the best choice. Call 435-1552. Visit online at davidajohnsonlaw.com or on Facebook. This is an advertisement.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, East Kentucky Chiropractic. Did you know we offer free transportation for our patients to our clinics within Perry County, a 10 to 15 mile radius? Call Tanner Collins at 606-487-9505, extension 319 to see if you qualify. Free transportation offered by Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
Welcome back, my friends, into historic Memorial Gymnasium, where Hazard is leading Leslie County 36-22 here at halftime. I'm Greg Napier here with my brother Rodney tonight. 54th District action, 14th Region basketball. We love it, Rodney. Early on, Hazard just really kind of came out through the first punch, knocked down some threes with the length of Cottle and Osborne really affected Leslie County's perimeter play. You know, some of the bright spots for Leslie County, you know, you got to get the ball to Trip Bashir. Good things happening. That nice left-handed jump hook for People's Bank and Trust Bank shot there inside and gets a jumper here. Browning, you got to get him slashing more to the basket. Nathan Lewis coming in playing really well. But, you know, Hazard looks really good here for an early December team. Shooting the ball extremely at a high percentage. What are you seeing here?
You know, I'm like you. You know, just watching the game, I mean, defensively, they're doing such a great Hazard is on Leslie County, and they're causing havoc. I know Leslie's I've got them with 3 turnovers, but I mean, that's still not the story. Defensively, Leslie County is not getting the second chance points that they want to get, and Hazard, you know, to be honest with you, they're not getting many second chance points because they're scoring right at will. Yeah. They've hit several 3-pointers. You've got Osborne, he's hit a 3-pointer. Kincaid's hit 2 3-pointers. I mean, Tucker Naker's hit a 3-pointer. And just, I mean, their energy is just amazing. And when you watch a Casey Huff coach team, I mean, they bring a lot of energy. And it starts really on the defensive end. They pass the ball very well. And so I'm definitely very impressed by Hazard. And you know, Leslie, you know, they had a very good bright spot, you know, off the bench. Nathan Lewis, I got him with 9 points, and he had 2 3-pointers. I mean, he normally plays down low, but man, they was leaving him open on a 3-point basket, and he and he was open there and hit two big shots. Of course, I'll go over the scoring. I have we'll first start with Lacey County division on the scoreboard, who scored 22 points at halftime. We have Jesse Hoskins with 7 points, Trip Bashir with 3, Caden Bell with 3, Nathan Lewis with 9 points. And on the Hazard, we have Taylor Tucker Johnson with 3 points, Tucker Napier with 3, Javion Full with 2, and Seth Cottle with 10 points. And then Tucker Johnson also has got him with 6 rebounds, and he has just been, he defensively and offensively, he's really hitting the boards really good.
Yeah, I mean, he's really what his brother was here a few years ago. He's just kind of taken the baton of that Johnson family. Those guys just so rugged and so stable, and I just got a feeling as the year goes on, you're going to hear Javion Fullwood's name called more to come in to help fill that role. Hazard's length out front is it's really can cause a lot of people problems. And that move that Osborne made to the basket there, I mean, that's a collegiate move and a two-handed dunk. So the fans at Hazard, they're going to be in really for a treat this year as this season goes on. There's going to be a lot of highlight dunks and
absolutely,
but Cottle just steady as she goes, and just really a guy that never gets out of control, and he's just such a great composure and poise, and that's what a senior should do. But the guy really impresses me the most early on is the improvement from Trace Kincaid from last March to now. Rodney, every time he shoots the basket, shoots toward the basket, you think it's going on, and we've got some good shooters in this region. Dalton Combs and Trace. Just, my goodness, these two this year are going to put up massive numbers from the three-point line. But, Hazard's length and I think their depth is really going to just kind of play into another big-time year.
You could even say, the 54th district, here in the mountains is definitely one of the most competitive groups of athletes, in the boys basketball, girls basketball. I mean, there's so much talent here in the 54th district. And I was going to mention some interesting stats here. So I was looking on KHSAA and checking to see when was the last time Leslie County defeated Hazard. So the last time they defeated Hazard was February 10th, 2018. And then Leslie last defeated Purdy on January of 2021. And then Leslie last defeated Buckhorn January of 2025. Of course, they'll play here in a few weeks. And then Buckhorn last defeated Leslie February of 2024, and then Buckhorn last defeated Prairie Central in February of 2021, and then Buckhorn last defeated Hazard in February 9th of 2019. So Prairie Central, last time they defeated Hazard was February 25th, 2022.
That's amazing that's been that long. And remember now, Perry Central Southwestern girls are over on 101.1. Coach Napier and the great John Newell calling that game. And I think Friday night I'm with Coach Napier there at Perry Central girls. So the Hayden Citizens tournament starting this weekend. You and John's going to be over there covering that. So we always want to thank Hayden Citizens Bank for putting on such an amazing show over there. And,
absolutely.
The Brashear family, boy, you talking about Mount Rushmore people for Hayden, aren't they, Rodney? They are just good souls
they are.
And help the kids so much. Hey, we're going to take a Kemper Furniture timeout ourselves here. We'll come back in 60 seconds and get ready for third quarter action, my friends. It's Hazard as Oasis blasting in the speakers here. It couldn't be a better night here for a basketball fan, and thanks goodness for Scott over there leading Leslie County 22. This is your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Here at Kemper Furniture, our slogan is "We know furniture." As well we should. For over 45 years now, it's what we do, it's all we do, it's who we are. At Kemper's, that gives us the opportunity to specialize in getting you exactly what you need. We do our homework to make sure you get the best, longest lasting, best looking brand names at Kemper's guaranteed lowest prices with easy credit terms and fast express delivery. Now that's what I'm talking about. Kemper Furniture in Hazard, where we know furniture.
Double Quick proudly introduces Rewards Plus Pay. It's a new feature inside the Double Quick Rewards app. Enroll today and save 20 cents on gas all day, every day, right at the pump. Use it on all transactions inside, too. To enroll, open your Double Quick Rewards app. Click Enroll Now and follow the steps to link your checking account. Once you're approved, use Double Quick Rewards Plus Pay at the pump or inside the store. Rewards Plus Pay is safe, secure, and easy to use. Enroll today and start saving, but only at your Double Quick store.
Here we go, my friends. Getting ready to start the third quarter. All Hazard 36-22. Hazard coming out really with a first punch and not really looking back. Leslie County, though, can chip away at the stone, but they've got to hit free throws. They're, like you said, Rodney, they're shooting less than 50% now from the free throw line for the year. That's the opposite for Hazard. They're up in the 70s. And you know, as you get on toward the season, man, how those free throws really impact you. Leslie County just coming out onto the floor. I'm sure Coach Noble had a lot to say at halftime, right?
Yeah, I don't think he was very happy with Leslie's defense and offensive performance, but you know, it's a new half, so Leslie's got 16 minutes to get back in this game. Of course, they've got 8 minutes in this quarter and 8 minutes in the fourth quarter, so should be an interesting ball game.
Well, Leslie County's got the shooters to bring them back to solid ground here. It's but you know they've got to get on the backboard, like you said here. Very important here. These first few possessions here. I almost called Hacker here, but Hoskins over to the corner there to Lewis. That patent three, no good. Here's a crash and put up and no good by Browning, but back again. He must have heard you, Rodney, at halftime there. So Cutter Browning there, the 6'5 sophomore, man, rebounding very well, giving you a People's Bank of Trust putback right there. Cottle going to shoot a shot right there at the free throw line. Brashear, strong, great outlet look there to Hoskins. He's going to look to dance in the corner. Leslie County going to look to hit those threes, man. Here goes Browning, man. I'm telling you, he's got to get involved offensively, right?
That's true. Looks like the foul be on Osborne for Hazard. That'd be his first and the team's first.
Well, if you look at Leslie County, they came out of this locker room with a lot of purpose here, 36-24.
I think they can get it down to 8. That can definitely cause some havoc in this game for Hazard.
Got to get Brashear involved, my friends. I believe he is the key to cutting into this lead. Hoskins out front, guarded by Trace Kincaid. Looking to flash Brashear toward the post. Man, he's working hard in there. 6'5 seniors put in a lot of work in the offseason.
And I tell you, I give credit to Johnson. He's playing really good defense right now.
Johnson is one of the better defenders in the paint, but you'll see. There goes Browning slashing back out to Brashear. Hoskins looking to drive on Kincaid. Browning about 24 feet out away. You know, it's a good matchup between him and Osborne. You're talking about two good athletes.
Oh, yeah. Both of them can definitely get above the rim, and both of them are very talented athletes.
Hazard pushing Leslie County way far from the basket. Inside to Brashear. He catches. The senior goes up, and no good. Well defended right there from Cottle. Here goes Cottle back on the attack here for Hazard. He's looking to drive. Kick to Osborne. He's going to be looking to drive. Kincaid out front. And a great steal right there by Jesse Hoskins. And a crafty move toward the basket and out of bounds, I believe, there by Tucker Johnson. So that's a great steal by Jesse Hoskins there, Rodney.
Leslie's definitely showed the energy this start of the third quarter, which is that's what they got to do if they're going to get back in this game.
Yeah, when you're down, a John Noble halftime speech is probably not what you want to hear, right?
No.
God bless him. Hoskins going to drive a little floater. Does that as well as anybody in the region right there. 36-26. Leslie County showing a lot of life here. Nader out front to Johnson. Johnson going to try a 23-footer, man, and good. The Kimber Furniture three-pointer. Casey, I was just saying.
That was a nice
shot. Prove it to me, my friend. So that's a good look right there by the senior there. 39-26, a Kemper Furniture three-pointer by Tucker Johnson. Leslie County looking to answer. Back up front to Lewis. Hoskins looks at Coach Noble. Trace Kincaid. Better defender, too, this year. Browning looking to slash. He's got to do that. He's got to pull up about 8-footer there and blocked. Good defense from Hazard. Trace Kincaid looking to push Tucker Johnson. Good matchup with him and Brashear. Johnson looking to score. Good defense by Trip Brashear and a good rebound there. That's what the 6'5 senior can do. He can cause people a lot of trouble in that lane. Back out front to Browning. Hoskins looking to drive. Good pass. I think he should have shot the ball there, though, Rodney. He's got to make that shot. Here goes Osborne. Little Euro step and a foul on Browning. Browning gets back, but it's kind of a foul that he really didn't need. I think Osborne was off balance. He kind of did his job. He just got to back off.
Right. That's true. Of course, it's just his first foul, so he's got 4 more to go. So
Hazard, like I said, a good free throw shooting team early on. Osborne's first try up and good. And Hazard, I think, has had 4 different kids hit threes tonight, Rodney. Is that right, with Johnson's last 3? So
that's correct.
Hazard can shoot the basketball. Second shot up, no good. I jinxed him. Sorry, Taylor Osborne. There we go. Hoskins looking to drive. Kick to Brashear right there. Floater, no good. And Browning right around the rim there. You love to see that aggressive play right there from Browning.
Absolutely.
Browning going to look to slash. He's going to attack the basket and get fouled there by Tucker Johnson. That's what he's got to do. Right?
You do.
Number 22.
And I know, Trip Brashear, he's trying really hard, but I tell you, you got to give credit to Johnson. He's playing really tough defense on him.
Tyler Browning, I just believe as this year goes on, he can get to that 6 to 8 foot range on that baseline, elevate like Osborne does here for Hazard and Cottle, and be real effective on that baseline. His first free throw up and good. So there you go. It's a good sign there for Leslie County, 40-27. Leslie County showing a lot of life here in the third quarter. You got to commend them.
Number 11, Luke Combs, is checked in the game for Hazard.
So Browning, the sophomore. Second shot up and good. It's a good sign for the sophomore right there. I like the aggressive play, and kid can get to the basket more, man. It's really going to make life much easier for Leslie County. Cottle, the senior, out front, over to Johnson. Combs looking for Kincaid. He's going to fire from 23 feet, just a little short. And here goes Brashear. Great outlet pass. Leslie County looking to run, cut into this lead, chip away at the stone, as Errol Smith used to sing. Hoskins, Browning. Brashear's had the position there for a second, just kind of an untimely pass. So good defense by Tucker Johnson again. Cottle going to look to drive and fire. Nice. Wow. That's a good-looking jump shot, man. That kid, he just, every time he shoots it from that range, I think it's going in.
Looks like he gets up about 2 feet in the air when he shoots the shot.
He does. And at 6'5", man, that's an incredible luxury. Leslie County has it defending Leslie County well. A nice pass inside to Trip Brashear for a People's Bank and Trust bank shot. That's what you got to do if you're Leslie County. Trip Brashear, man, what a nice move.
Okay, excellent pass by Caden Bell, man. That's definitely what you got to do. Work the ball inside and get back in this game.
Great pass, like you said, by Bell. Johnson going to be left open again. He's going to try another Kemper three-pointer. No good. I think Leslie County can live with that, but now Tucker Johnson, he showed that he could hit that three, but if you're Leslie, you kind of want him to shoot the three out there. Get him away from the basket. Caden Bell, he's defended by Napier. Looking for Brashear again. A nice move by Bell there. Napier all over him, though. Jesse Hoskins being defended by Kincaid. That's a good matchup. Jesse Hoskins looking to use that screen. He's going to go to the basket. People's Bank Trust jump shot off the backboard. No good. Here goes Kincaid. Going to look to go to the basket. Well defended there. That's Lewis with the defense there, right, Rodney?
Yeah, Nathan Lewis made the block, and then Cutter Browning hit the ball out of bounds. It's like Fullwood checking back in for Hazard.
I'll tell you what a luxury when you can replace Johnson with Fullwood as far as pound for pound goes there around that basket. Fullwood looking for Kincaid. Kincaid going to pull up about 14-foot jump shot. No good. Another great rebound by Trip Brashear. And Rodney, we talked about it at halftime, man, and everything that you kind of alluded to is kind of coming to fruition here. Leslie County showing signs of life.
Looks like that's Javion Fullwood's second foul for Hazard.
Hazard back pressing again. Browning, the 6'5 sophomore, bringing the ball up the floor. Looking to Hoskins. Hoskins coming out of that corner. Nathan Lewis looking to drive. Here goes Hoskins, going to try a 23-foot shot. Falling away, no good. Here goes Cottle. Cottle, a great rebounding guard. Looking to the sharpshooter right there, Trace Kincaid. No good. Napier up and blocked by Bashir. And here's Trip Bashir. Man, all hustle. He and Browning really set the tone here inside, Rodney.
I mean, it's a totally different Lacey County team. I mean, they're definitely, if they play like this in the first half, I mean, Lacey very well could have had the lead.
You look over here to Everso with the toboggan here under Hazard's basketball. They had a player in him for the 4 years he was here.
He definitely was. He was one of the best players in the mountains. And, of course, he's fulfilling his college dream and playing at Alice Lloyd.
And Nathan Lewis of the People's Bank of Trust, jump shot, bank shot right there. Good move by Lewis. Here goes Cottle to the basket. Another People's Bank and Trust bank shot right there from the senior. Man, he is so important to this Bulldog team. And, man, what a career he's had here. 44-32, all Hazard. Leslie County looking to cut into that lead. Lewis, Bashir, 23 feet out. Caden Bell back out to Rogem inside to Bashir. Hazard might have got away with one right there.
Yeah, looks like they did.
Cottle, jump shot right there, no good, and a good rebound by Combs. Going to bring it back out front. Very patient, 52 seconds to go. I think Casey Huff has to be really pleased in his team right now. Combs back out to Kincaid. Going to look to Napier.
Very good ball movement by Hazard.
Combs slashing there, Fullwood looking to drive. Flash to the corner is Napier. Three-pointer, and Kemper. Three-pointer right there by Napier. That is incredible patience and ball movement from Hazard. I mean, amazing there. 47-32. This one, Leslie County had a little sign of life right there. Hazard coming back with two big possessions.
Yeah, I think Lacey even cut it down to 10, and then Johnson hit the big three. So, I mean, Hazard offense is rolling right now.
Yeah. Rogem looking to drive, and then walked right there. That's all Cottle there, his length, but his footwork, causing that trouble right there. Seth Cottle's got a chance to be a really good defender at his position.
So we got a 6'4" guard that's, got long arms and can jump as well as he is. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah. 47-32, 6 seconds on the clock there. Cottle looking to drive, but a foul on Trent Rogem. So 2.2. What are you looking here, Rodney? Do you try to get Kincaid open here? Do you want to try to get something to the basket?
I think whoever's open.
Yeah. Well, Kincaid's going to try one from about 26 feet there. So 47-32, my friends. All Hazard here in the historic Memorial Gymnasium. As a big 54th District matchup here is taking place tonight. We'll send it back for 60 seconds. This is your East Kentucky Sports Network.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, we believe every student can succeed, and we've built the resources to make it happen. Our Success Zone offers tutoring, career advising, and peer mentors who are current students themselves. Whether you need help in class, guidance for your career, or just someone to cheer you on, we're here for you every step of the way. Choose HCTC. Your future starts here. Call today at 606-487-3293.
East Kentucky Carpet One has been serving Eastern Kentucky for more than 45 years, and we are proud to say that we are still here with the same quality family-owned business. We have experience in commercial and residential properties with a fully stocked warehouse. We also have access to luxury vinyl waterproof flooring, tile, carpet, and much more. Professional installation is also available. Stop by East Kentucky Carpet at 204 Willie's Way or give us a call at 606-439-3858. East Kentucky Carpet One.
Here we go, my friends, as we're heading on the home stretch here, 47-32. All Hazard here against Leslie County tonight. I'm Greg Napier here with my brother Rodney. And Rodney, thank you so much, man, for hanging in with me tonight. And
it's a pleasure, brother. I appreciate it. I enjoy doing ball games with you.
Well, we got an incredible team here, and led by Michael Dwayne here to our right, and Robbie up top. Shane back at the studio. Seth Cottle on the start of this quarter here. Back off to Osborne. Osborne looking to drive, but a little bit late right there from 24. Trip Bashir. Trip Bashir, though, really improved player, Rodney. I can't say enough about his work ethic over the summer.
Yeah, he's one of those players, special players. He does the little things for you.
There he goes, Napier on the steal here, and a block from Bashir. That's what I liked about the block, too. He goes straight up, contains the ball right there. So it was a good move defensively from Trip Bashir, saving a basket. Kincaid going to inbound it. All Hazard early on, 47-32. Napier looking to Osborne, the senior. Inside to Johnson. Man, a great move to the basket for a People's Bank and Trust bank shot there. That was a textbook, just amazing move on that block right there.
That was a very good move.
Just a great spin there. Johnson, man, very crafty kid.
I tell you, he's a much improved offensive player.
He really
this year,
is,
too.
man. He is a tough-minded young man and has really worked hard. Shot put up no good by Hoskins.
Good
Bell,
hustle by Caden Bell.
Back out to Hoskins. He usually knocks that shot in, but here goes Bell crashing to the basket. And that's what we've seen more this half from Leslie County, that they're going to the glass.
That's true. It's like the fouls on Taylor Hoskins, his second foul.
So Leslie County going to inbound it. Trip Bashir is a really good pass out of that post as well.
Leslie, you're down by 17. I mean, you've definitely got to find any way to score.
And there you go. Hoskins answering the bell with a People's Bank and Trust bank shot. He does that so well. He gets the basket, man. Creates so strong. Here's a shot in the corner from Osborne. He's going to knock down the three.
3-point goal for Osborne.
The 6'4" senior, man, will dunk on you or hit a three-point and you're pointing from 23 feet out. Shot put up no good there from Hoskins. Cottle, yet another rebound. All Hazard, my friends, 52-34, 6:30 here on the East Kentucky Sports Network. Cottle under control, puts a shot up and good. He just lets things happen, and wow. So we're going to take, my friends, a Kemper Furniture timeout. We'll send it back to the studio for 60 seconds here. This is your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Hi, folks. I'm Dr. Van Breeding. At Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation, our providers are dedicated to your health and well-being. That's why we encourage preventive visits. But there are situations that could require a local hospital stay or some recovery time in a nursing home. At MCAC, we have medical privileges at the ARH Hospital in Whitesburg and at local nursing homes, so you can rest assured that your provider will be with you on your way back to recovery. It's just another way MCAC is providing better health for a longer life.
First Trust Bank has partnered with Zelle, so you can skip the trip to the ATM and send funds directly to friends and family from your First Trust Bank app. Zelle is available in financial institutions across the country, creating a network of trusted partnerships that allow money to move quickly and securely. Whether you need to split the rent or last night's dinner, do it with ease and confidence using Zelle. Creating partnerships that make local banking easier is another reason you can look to us first for a bank you can trust. First Trust Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back, my friends. Remember now, Saturday, Kentucky taking on St. John's down in Catlanta, or at least it used to be Catlanta, right? Over on WSGS. So, that's going to be a big matchup for Kentucky. If they can win that, kind of showing some signs of life.
Yeah, that's true. Kentucky, they struggled, a few games ago, but they got a big win against Indiana, so we definitely hope to see them further their winning.
Yeah, 54-34, all Hazard right now. Leslie County back on the attack. Lewis looking to drive. Got a Hazard pushing Leslie County's offense out around half court pretty much every possession. Here goes a drive from Leslie County, no good. And good rebound, but just steps called there. But Leslie County really is kind of taking the bell there from which Coach Noble rang, I'm sure, at halftime, and they're getting to the glass.
Yeah, I tell you, they've definitely attacked the glass more and had more second chance opportunities. But, hats off to Hazard. They've just played an outstanding game offensively and defensively.
Shot put up no good from Osmond right there. Browning well defended. The shooter. Leslie County looking to drive Bale. And another walk right there. I love Leslie County's movement, and John Noble's got such a great offensive mind. And, it's frustrating, you can tell, but it's early on. And I'm telling you about
returns for Leslie County.
Yeah, by the end of the season, I'm telling you, Leslie County will be heard of. I can promise you that.
Yeah, they're going through growing pains right now. You've got you've got some players that you had last year's not playing, transferred, and it's just a different outlook. So, but now Coach Noble, he's an outstanding coach. He's a good motivator. He'll definitely have the kids ready to play come district tournament time.
Absolutely. Turnover there from Hazard. Browning going to give it off to Caden Bell. He's going to walk it up here. Once again, 5 minutes, 16 seconds to go. All Hazard here, 54-34. Browning looking to drive out front. Rojum looking for Bell. He's going to drive. Good pass inside there to Rojum. Trent, little jump shot put up and good.
Nice shot.
It's good possession there for the Eagles. 54-36, 4:56 to go here on the East Kentucky Sports Network. We are so honored to call a game here at this great gymnasium, and it's just a blessing.
I mean, just look across from us. You got state championship boys, 1932, 1955, and 2004 All-A state champion. Then you had the Hazard girls won the 1997 Class A championship, and then also the Sweet 16 championship. I mean, just an amazing
shot put up tradition. No good there from Hazard. Back out front, Cottle, he's going to fire from three, no good. Coach, I was not pleased with that offensive possession there.
For the Eagles, number 11, Hoskins returning.
In his timeout, he was telling his kids, and what I really enjoyed about that timeout, he said, play with joy. He said, that's what I want to see you do. He said, this is the most fun he's had coaching, and he said, I want to see you have fun. So,
absolutely,
very encouraging and hard worker, and he's got his Bulldogs really playing well. Johnson shot put up no good, well defended from Brashear. It's a good left-handed move, though, from Johnson. Rojum back. And set the offense back up here. Leslie County trailing 54-36. Really don't have time to waste right now. Browning going to look to drive. Man, the 6'5 sophomore goes to the basket.
Ooh,
no
man.
good. And put up and in. No. By Brashear. Wow, I thought that the ball was down.
Yeah, I thought he was going to try to dunk it.
Kincaid. Shot put up from the baseline, no good. Leslie County all over the basket right now. Whereas the rebounders much improved. Here goes Hoskins. He's going to be fouled out front on the drive by Cottle. 3:38, 54-36. Combs going to be coming into the game for Hazard.
Cottle is first.
And so is Schoolwood. So Hazard really just playing 7 players tonight, right, Rodney? So, but I know that lineup can extend as the years goes on. 3:38. Leslie County inbounding to Browning. Brashear, good look inside to Trent Rojum. Fires up over Cottle for a People's Bank and Trust Bank shot. That is a great shot right there from Trent.
It is. You definitely got to shoot it high against Cottle.
Oh, man.
Who can definitely elevate on the defensive end.
Well defended. Cottle, the senior, driving the basket. Pull up from about 6 feet. No good. Leslie County back on the attack here. Looking to score and score often here as we head down the stretch here. Inside move from Leslie County's Rojum. Man, he's an aggressive kid. He plays football, right?
Who's that?
Trent Rojum, does he play football?
No, he doesn't play football.
He'd be a great receiver.
He would?
Yeah, so we're going to take a Kipper Furniture timeout, my friends. 3:07 to go. All Hazard, 54-38 as we head toward the home stretch. This is your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Hey guys, Perry Vinyl Windows and Doors, let me tell you, if you're looking for mobile home parts, they have you covered. I've seen it myself personally. Windows, doors, any type of fitting. If you're looking for a mobile home part or a mobile home replacement part, they have it at Perry Vinyl Windows and Doors, and they have it at the right price. 606-435-7639. They're located in the old 84 Lumber Building in the Combs section of Hazard. Give Perry Vinyl Windows and Doors a call now.
Here we go, my friends. 3:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. All Hazard 54-38 this young season. Showing Hazard going up against top 20 North Laurel in a game that went to overtime. And Hazard, I'm sure, felt that they could have won the game and played incredibly well. And they're just showing a lot of tenacity tonight. And Brashear, good-looking jump hook left-handed there. Man, this kid has really improved his game, Rodney. Really improved.
Yeah, just a few of the shots ain't falling for him here in this second half, but he's definitely a hard worker, and his future's bright for him.
Hoskins defending Kincaid. Kincaid going to shoot about a 23-footer in and out. No good. And here we go. Browning on the basket here, heading the other way for Leslie County. He's got Brashear open, and a good defensive move there from Combs. Inside to Brashear, blocked by Cottle, put up and in by Browning. A People's Bank and Trust bank shot, 54-40. Now, Hazard's won the last quarter. You know, if you look, Leslie County's won the last quarter here against Hazard. They cut into this lead.
Well, I mean, offensively, they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities, and that's what they had to do to get back in this game. But I mean, you know, Hazard extended their lead. You know, now they're up by 19.
Kincaid,
17.
Yeah,
so,
we'll put a damper on that. A kid that's shooting 60% from the three-point line, squaring his feet up, and I mean, you talk about a textbook jump shot. Wow. No good. And Browning crashing the board after Hoskins. But, I mean, Kincaid's improvement, Rodney, is mind-blowing since last year. He's gotten stronger, and the way he shoots the ball, man, I mean, every time he shoots it, I think it's going down.
Yeah, he's got a very good release and a real quick release, too.
Yeah. Rojam looking for Hoskins. Well defended by Kincaid. Good baseball player as well. He's got the coolest shoes on, I believe, in the game as well, Kincaid does. Those old gold Nikes. Kincaid with the steal. Heading to the basket. Left-handed shot put up. A People's Bank and Trust shot put in. I'm going to call it, Rodney. I'm going to give the player game to Trace Kincaid tonight. I think defensively he's done well. I mean, you can make your case every night for Seth Cottle, it seems, but Trace is going to be our player of the game this evening. Really has played well.
Yeah, he's done really good.
So there we go, 59-40, all Hazard. All that's left is a minute 14 in this 54th district matchup. Bashir looking for Hoskins. He's going to drive.
Ooh, nice move.
Nice move there.
That's nice.
People's Bank and Trust bank shot there from Hoskins. And, man, I don't want to say this, but I think he twisted his ankle.
Ooh.
Unbelievable, man. We hope he's okay, man. What a tough competitor. We're going to send it back to the station for 30 seconds. So this is a Kemper Furniture timeout. We'll be back here on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
At TVS, we've been working hard preparing for the future. Well, the future is now. TVS offers digital cable, digital phone service, high-speed internet, and a fiber optic infrastructure. We're a local company putting money back into our local economy while supporting our local schools and organizations. What about those other guys? You know, those big out-of-town companies. What have they done for you lately? Mountain people serving mountain people. TVS, 606-439-3167.
Here we go, my friends. Jesse Hoskins going down on that drive.
Timeout, Leslie County.
And now we're gonna take another timeout with Leslie County, a Kemper Furniture timeout. We're gonna keep it here, Rodney. Let's talk about our player of the game. We're gonna give it to Trace Kincaid. He's got 15 points, at least 4 steals here. He's defended well all night. I mean, his passing game is much improved. His strength, but he's really became a role player into a leader in the last 9 to 10 months in my eyes. So we'll give our player of the game, Trace Kincaid, tonight against Leslie County. But you know, Cottle's going to make a case for that every night. He's going to get that accolade plenty of times this year. So
he's having an outstanding senior year.
Yeah. So Hazard's going to unload the bench here. It's good to see these kids get in here and play. This young kid for Hazard, I'm telling you, unbelievable athlete. Sharpie. So that's a name that Hazard, old school Hazard fans like me will know.
So you got Michael Combs in the game, Colton Maggard. You've also got Darnell Sharpie in the game.
There with the ball. He got a dunk there in the JV game. Sharpie.
And Jackson Maggard also in the game.
I'm telling you, folks, Sharpie, this kid is staying true to the Hazard name. And, wow, what a shot right there from Sharpie. Looking like Anthony Sharpie from the 80s and early 90s. He was one of the great players ever wore this uniform, basketball or football. Browning heading to the basket and got to be fouled there. Yeah, the Anthony Sharpie era, and even going back to Homer Whitson, that family has been amazing for this program here over the years, football and basketball.
I think Hazard's such a tradition-rich, sports team. I mean, you name it. I'm even thinking about golf. The golf team they've only had for I don't know how many years, but I mean they won the All-A state championship. It's pretty amazing.
The Klutz family, boy, they're dominating the greens, and we send our love and thoughts to John Klutz out there, another former Hazard Bulldog, and such a great supporter of fans. That Klutz family, you're talking about gold standard people here in Hazard. They are special.
Looks like you got some Leslie County subs, and you got Wade Whitehead, number 0. You've got number 13, Hensley in. You've got number 2, Mlamadou in.
Yep. Shot inside from Hazard. Up and almost a good shot right there. Good follow. Sharpie with a rebound. 4 seconds to go. And a shot put up, I believe, here by Mal. Almost by Maga. But that's it, my friends. 61-44. Hazard led from the start and never really looked back. I mean, they was challenged a little bit, but, all Hazard. And we're going to get Trace Kincaid over here. I'm going to let Rodney get him. But an incredible start to this week for Hazard. And, man, I just really impressed with Coach Huff's approach, his philosophy, and, a guy that's just got a bright future here, Rodney. We're going to get Trace Kincaid in here, a player of the game, and well-deserved. Like I said, we could have gave it to maybe a couple other kids as well, but Trace definitely had a monster night here. We're going to be getting him over here. 61-44, all Hazard. Trace Kincaid going to put on the so tell me what kind of water you've been drinking here the last 9 months since I've seen you.
Same old water.
My goodness, man. The evolution of you since I've seen you on the baseball field in the spring, you've been in the weight room. You must have put up 1,000 shots a day, it seems like. But your footwork, to me, is so impressive, Trace, because when you catch the ball, you're squared up. It's like a kid going up on a pogo stick. Every time you shoot it, the rotation looks good. I think it's going in every time you're putting in that work, and then commending you, man. Good job.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
And defensively, too, tonight, I think this is the best effort I've seen you in a Hazard uniform as well. So I know defensive coach preaches that for you, but talk about over the summer how you've improved defensively.
Well, I was playing summer baseball and I actually broke my wrist, so I was off for baseball.
Wow.
And all I was doing was really just form shooting. It was just nonstop form shooting. I think that's played a big part.
Yeah. This new year, new coach, a couple kids moving in here, some folks leaving, but the goal's always the same. You're looking to All-A and the Sweet 16. And I know, and I don't want to bring this up, but, you guys feel like you let one get away in that regional tournament last year. So that momentum coming out of that hurt has got to carry over to, to charge you toward Rupp Arena toward the end of the year. I mean, am I right on that?
Yeah, that's big fuel, but we just need to – main thing every year is getting to Rupp, so same goal this year.
Yeah, it's always the expectations here. At the end of the year, you're going to be in Lexington if you've got a Hazard jersey on, right?
It's Rupp or nothing.
I love that mentality. Playing in this gym, I know it never gets old. This is a great place to have your career take place in Memorial Gym. Rodney, you got anything there for Trace?
I mean, being a role player last year, coming off the bench and I think about the game at Breathitt. You guys went in overtime and you hit some big shots. To going from a role player to a starter to a big time scorer. So how has that changed you and your approach? Is your approach the same as far as the game, or do you approach it different this year?
It's the same, just same old thing, really. Honestly, just get everybody involved. But I just accept my role, and whatever I need to do that night, and whoever needs a guard, just do whatever it takes to win.
You guys look like you're having a lot of fun with playing with one another here this year too. It seems like there's a lot more loose freedom from just early on witness in the North Laurel game. I know your percentage is up in the mid-60s, I believe, right from three-point. You come into this game averaging 21. You finished with 15 tonight, but, you created a lot of shots, too, for other folks. And I'm just real impressed. So from role player to becoming a guy that they better defend when you walk out of that dressing room, and I think great things are going to happen for you this year, man.
I appreciate you all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, listen, man, December's here. You have a blessed holiday. We'll be seeing you all year long, right?
Yes, sir.
You take care of yourself, buddy. It's Trace Kincaid, our player of the game. Rodney, really impressed with Hazard. I started from the tip-off, man. I think they never look back.
Yeah, I mean, Hazard was definitely ready for this game. I mean, defensively, offensively, I mean, they look really good. I mean, I don't really see any flaws. I mean, I did have them with 9 turnovers, but besides that, I mean, they played good. They play as a team. You know, when you play as a team and they look like they're having fun, and you know the pick and roll, the screens. I mean, everybody's just moving. It's like everybody seems to know their role. And hats off to Coach Casey Huff. He's done a outstanding job with his team.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they're looking. I'll be honest with you, they're looking just as good as they did last year.
They really are. I mean, this time last year was when we had the Hazard-Ashland game when Ashland was ranked in the top 10 and Dalton Combs exploded in that corner there and they never looked back. So Hazard, the beat goes on. Expectations to get to Lexington is never going to change. And like I said, they feel that they let one get away from them last year. They really did. So maybe that fuel is not going to spell too much fun for the rest of the region this year because they're playing with a little bit of chip on their shoulder, I believe. But, hey, want to thank our sponsors, especially Kemper Furniture for the timeout and the three-pointer tonight, People's Bank and Trust on the bank shot, all of our sponsors you're hearing during the timeouts. Michael Dwayne, God bless him for what he does. Shane back at the studio. Robbie up top right there. A lot of folks putting things together to make this happen for you. You'll be in Hyden this weekend. Friday night, I'm with Coach Napier down at Perry. So just follow the WSGS Facebook, and that kind of tells you what's going to be going on for us pretty much all day and throughout the week. So listen, hey, take care of yourself, my friends. We appreciate you here. East Kentucky Sports Network has been giving you high school sports here for decades, and we're going to continue on. And you can watch this game on YouTube if you want to go back and watch it, and also on Facebook. But for Rodney, my name is Greg, and we are blessed to be here with you. And you take care of yourself. Stay warm out there, my friends. Final here in Hazard tonight. Just all Hazard here, right? Now, what was the final
61 to 44.
61 to 44. So we will see you on the airways, as they say, my friends. God bless you. Good night, everybody. This has been your East Kentucky Sports Network.